Hey there. Our next train is the Robot City Express. Tickets cost 10 gold scrap. Would you like one?
No.
Enjoy your trip.
You didn't know, does the game have like a bad ending where it's just, well, Rodney just...
It's
"No, I
like
don't
those
wanna
dialogue
die."
options that are like, oh, please help me, no. Oh, you really have to help me, no. Please,
Rodney
one last
steals all
chance,
the
no.
scrap,
And then it just like
kills all
ends
the
your game.
Rodney steals all the scrap, kills the robots, and then
Over
just
the
one of them
years,
survives, and it just
we
says,
began to
"You
realize
will
Rodney
remember
would
that."
outgrow Rivet
This is
Town.
actually a Telltale
Or at least
game.
Yeah, where did a woman come from? That wasn't
That's
in
his
the game
mother.
previously. She wasn't in the game previously. Where was her information? She didn't tell us about any buttons to press.
Didn't introduce
There
us to
was-
the character, bad design.
The robots film or video game is quite male washing. They tried to get rid of as many girls, but it's not very progressive of them.
And then the only representation is
think-
Aunt Fanny, which is, you know, a highly sexualized figure.
Liam, what are you talking about? She is a saint. She is a beautiful
Her
figure in
name
the
literally
robots.
means... Her name literally is just an ass in like, in
I thought it
translated to
meant
UK.
like
No, Fanny's the American word for like ass.
oh,
Because they say
but
like
in the
fanny pack
UK
instead of like, what do we call
Bum
them?
bag.
My mum calls them bum bags, and I always hate it.
Why do I? Oh right, okay, that's weird.
Do I look like a dog bot? No.
Well, no,
So
no,
this-
if you talk to him again, he's now a liar, because that'd be the second, that'd be like the second time he was talked to.
This is
Same.
this is the level that I got to,
Really?
and then from this is where I got stuck.
You just save Liam.
I
You're
must
afraid of your
save
game
again.
randomly crashing.
I must save
or-
again.
I
have a
do-
good
I mean,
habit
this-
of corrupting game files.
Yeah, this
Let me get some info
GameCube
first, maybe
is
one
quite
of those
easy
files.
to corrupt.
What up, bud?
Let me guess. You want to see Big Weld? Take some advice
Um,
from a fellow inventor. Go home now. But hey, I like your little friend here. So tell you what, take this blueprint for an invention of mine. Remote control. You could use it to control your little friend. Find all the blueprint pieces and bring them to me.
Sorry, I know we all went a bit quiet there, but I was deeply disturbed by how he spoke.
I'm a little scared, I'm not gonna lie.
Let's just, because it was a way like, let me guess, you want to see Big Weld? Well, I think you should just
Doing the
go
Laura
away.
voice. What?
Oh God, I am. My name's
That's
Rodney.
not a joke, Harry. We can't do other people's jokes.
I want to do Rodney goes to the city, but you can't because Big Weld's not there.
Give me that.
Oh.
Hey, I'm Rodney, and I'm in the city.
Ah! Whoa! Hey!
Yes.
Oh.
Why is there mass
this,
weaponry in this tunnel?
This has to be set in
Whoa!
like America.
It's
Like
just
this-
Rodney Goes to New York. My favorite genre of animated cartoon films is where the character suddenly arrives in New York.
Because as we all know, New York is the hotspot for literally anything that ever happens in the world ever.
Yeah, there's loads of movies. I can't name any off the top of my head, which really upsets me,
Oh,
but there's like
loud.
loads of movies where like an animated character
Isn't
just
it like
appears
in-
in New York.
Like Enchanted is one where like starts off as animation and then they just appear in New York as real people.
I love Enchanted.
It's a good film, but that's what kickstarted the
Like,
you know, the interest in the genre.
well, the Smurfs do it as well.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same way that if you
But that
set a
one's shit.
movie in like England, London is the only place that exists because it has all the
Yeah.
like people will recognize and go, hey, look, there's like that one part of England I actually know about.
And look, it's
my
Big
main
Ben, and next to it
obsession-
is Hogwarts.
My main obsession is just animated cartoon characters just appearing in New York City, because just why? I think you have to press the lever again
I-
now because you fucked over the puzzle.
Do I actually?
The- Yeah, so now
Ah!
you should just kill these guys.
I don't know if I can.
You
I'm about to
can,
get
it's 'cause
decked. Ow.
You've got a gun, Liam.
When can the Nauts go to New York City? When are we?
Soon.
I want to get the Nauts in New York City as soon as possible.
New Naught City.
Hey.
That would be like the name of like a fucking boss level if we were the villains of the game, and I hate it.
New Naught City. Oh no, this is it. The Nauts have taken over the New York City.
Oh, look at that.
Where were you
It's
going
just
with
a-
that, Harry?
Yeah, Harry, where was your joke? Also,
I was
the
like
only
waiting
thing-
for a bit.
Sorry, I was gonna do a bit, but then I
Camera
forgot what the bit was, so I just
distractions.
ate my chips.
This camera's
that was-
horrible.
Fucking ass. I can see why this game got fucking like
I'm struggling.
50. You can tell.
The guy.
So
The guy.
like I recognize this,
I remember this scene where Rodney committed
No,
mass
no, no.
murder. These are
Rodney-
people with lives and families that will
Rodney
miss
commits-
them.
Rodney.
God.
That joke can't go in.
What is it with childhood games and Harry spitting atrocities? Like,
Harry's
just go hand
surprisingly
in
worse
hand.
than me.
Yeah.
you're bad
Why
influence.
is it-
You've done this to him.
No, I
Let's-
didn't.
No, I don't think he did.
Why is it so
Yeah.
slow and
Oh.
slanted?
You don't think who did, Harry? Because
Like, straight up, you just didn't.
He's fucking killing shit, Christ.
Avoid bad bots.
Oh my
Kill him.
days.
Avoid bad bots. I heard kill bad bots.
yeah, let's avoid the bad bot. It's too fucking late. You've already started, Kellen. You might as well keep going. At this point, it's cruel to the victims if you just stop.
Leave one alive to tell the others what happened.
This was a warning for you.
Ah! I've got a gun. Ow.
It's Captain America, but if he was a robot.
You're a bucket of bolts now.
Christ.
That's like a
Foul
hate.
mouth
What
on
the
him.
fuck?
That's definitely like hate speech. You can't
You're
say
a
that.
bucket of bolts.
God, arrive at the city once. What happens to a person?
I'm
Changes a
I'm
man.
actually sad.
The city, it changes a man. He doesn't come back the same.
Is that important? Oh, there's bolts there.
A whole 2 bolts.
I'm rich
I love-
now. Oh, another 2. Wait, no, that one's got some bronze on it. Can I just make that? Okay.
I don't feel comfortable. So here's the thing, right? So the bolts or the nuts even, they're both.
I don't like
ammo.
how you accentuate the bolts.
The bolts?
That's what they're called. If you
The-
want to get into semantics about it.
The bolts and the nuts, or rather the nuts and bolts, so they're lying around everywhere in the city. They're also ammo, they're also currency. What the fuck is the economy like in this world?
Failing.
Honestly,
It's
I feel like it's a
failing.
proper like dog eat dog world because bolts and nuts they make up these robots. They drop from the robots when you kill them. They're the
Oh my God,
currency.
they're
They're the
literally
ammo.
flesh and bones.
I'm shooting people's bones at each other.
Help you now.
Did you just
Now
say I've
I'm-
got to keep killing now? Because that's what I heard.
I
gotta
heard
keep
something
killing.
can't help you now.
God can't help
I think
you
I've
where you're
downloaded the wrong like
going.
Pixar game, guys.
Oh my
When's the
God.
upgrade where you just get a fucking like just machine gun? It's just well,
What
God
the?
can't
Whoa,
help you.
shit!
Just get a minigun. It's like, oh, I guess this is happening now.
Right, there's one there. God,
Say
this
your
is...
prayers, because I can't listen to them.
Don't bother
It's not-
praying, because I killed your god.
I
Ah!
love the idea that Rodney's
Kill
just
you
a
too.
fucking psychopath.
He eventually
now.
just becomes like a psycho over killing for like the entire duration of the game.
American Psycho, but it's just Rodney Copperbottom.
I forgot his last name was Copperbomb.
It's not my
Ow.
job, you know. It's not my judge to judge you, but I will send you to your maker. That one, a big smile on face.
That one hit a little too hard.
Oh my God, just like Rodney hits every single other fucking robot in
Ow.
this entire game.
There's explosives
just-
in this world. It had a
Oh,
funny
fuck.
symbol on it, so I hit it. Do I need to explain myself further?
Typically in video games, that's a good sign of don't fucking hit this.
Maybe you can get like electric powers.
I'm not moving the fucking stick when he walks that way, by the way.
Harry, if you take your Nintendo Switch into the bathtub with you, you get superpowers.
I
Ow!
know, I already did it. I'm invincible now.
I
Are
need
you
to,
proud of me
help
yet?
you. Did I already
Whoa.
pick it up? I thought there was a health pickup here. Oh man.
I guess
Harry,
you could
Harry,
say
you're
it.
that new Netflix show.
I'm in, and then you put the title card in, and then that'll be
We
the.
read
Fuck.
out Harry from this video.
Just every time the Harry speaks, I'm just gonna put another Rodney voice line over the top.
Once again, just oppressing me, I guess. I understand.
Look, Harry, with some of the fucking things you said, you deserve to be oppressed. Don't quote me on that ever again. Oh, that's gonna be cut
I'm
out
gonna
of
hold that
context.
to you.
That's gonna be cut out of context in a few years to make a
I'm gonna make
statement
that-
when I
I'm
run
gonna
for
make-
mayor.
when
When I run for mayor of England.
Ah, I'm on fire! Ah!
When I also I don't want to talk. when I run for mayor of England, people are gonna be playing that at my political rallies. Just look, you deserve to be oppressed.
I'm gonna change it to my notification sound on stream. Harry, you deserve to be oppressed. Oh, thank you, SHI for following me.
Where am I even
I
going?
think it'd be good. I think it'll work.
Harry Jones streams. Here's his plug attempt. In a
There's
fucking
already
video, not.
You mentioned
Oh, I
streaming in
wasn't
the
gonna plug
SpongeBob
it.
one too.
Harry did.
Did I?
We can't have a
I
fucking
watched
recording.
it like 2 hours ago.
Yeah, literally the video. Shut up. We're not meant to date when this was recorded. Fuck.
I mean, oh well.
This video is timeless. This video could have come out seconds
The
ago.
robots video is not timeless. Like, I
This
love
is
you
incredibly
both,
dated.
and this game is incredibly dated. Yeah, this is not timeless.
It's a classic. You put on fucking robots, you know, I'll enjoy it.
Well, okay. The film is, however.
Oh, sweet. You can buy a fucking. Did you buy a health pickup?
Yeah, I did because I can.
Like, we
I'm
can-
rich. I'm a rich bitch.
Oh,
No.
I've just finished
I'm
my
gonna go for the
first
That's a
shotgun.
shot. Oh, hell yeah.
Oh
Mm.
god, my
interested-
camera
I
is
was
gonna fuck me over here, isn't it?
When you say your camera, it's like the game's camera was
I
not
didn't
built
touch the
for...
stick when he did that.
The game's camera
Stop!
is not built
Oh.
to be used.
Oh.
This looks like this gives me like the same energy as the Incredibles game, which
Oh,
was
for PS2?
Oh, I
love that
love
game.
that so
Which-
much.
which is
Fuck.
good until you get to the jungle, because then it's just really boring.
I never
the
got
rest-
very far on it.
Okay, the whole game is good, apart from the fucking Violet levels when I was a kid. The one Violet level, I had to cheat to get past it, because I just couldn't do it. I'm terrible at stealth sections in games.
Oh, I hate
It-
stuff.
and also, in fairness, it's really badly done. It's fucking like
And then-
abysmal.
Is it before or after you get to play as, like, Dash? So it's like, why would you not just want to play that level instead?
Yeah,
Why would
so
you-
it's like, you play as Dash, then it's Violet, and then you get to play as both in like the ball.
Oh, the ball bit's amazing.
Ah.
That's
Ball bit's
That's
really good.
Yeah, the game's fun. We gotta
Game,
play it now. I have an
please.
actual PS2 copy of it.
Yeah, same.
We should. Okay, that will be the thing is though,
Does it want
because
me to
although
go?
those levels are good, a lot of the jungle levels are really samey, and the boss fight with the Omnidroid is just
Harry,
I never made it.
very
to the
long.
jungle. I'm not
Harry,
gonna lie.
you seem to imagine that we'll be playing to actually give a shit about the game.
I mean, fair.
We're very passionate about all the games we play here at the Nauts.
Yeah, we're passionate about robots because we already fucking hate it.
I don't hate it. I just don't know what I'm doing.
I,
And the camera's fucking abysmal. And
Yeah,
you
it's
know,
it's just having a mind of its own.
when Rodney runs, he really like throws out his limbs. Like
He's
he
got
gyrates.
hips on him.
He do have hips. He a twink, but he do have hips.
Just built different. Ah,
Oh, is that
leave me
a
alone.
scoop from Bob the Builder? If he was
yeah,
like from
that's
Mad
what happened.
Max.
We started doing math after the show like changed. to-
Meth, not even once.
Is there anything down
Jesus
there? Is there a
Christ.
pointer down there? I don't see
Probably.
anything.
He's just like, you're not Bob. Just tries to kill Rodney.
You're
Yeah, there's
not
nothing down
Bob. It's like a fucking Five Nights at Freddy's type thing. The
there. Use
fucking
the shotgun. Die.
Oh my days. Why don't they just bring a gun to Fazbear Industries? Just like put
you
12
can't
gauge
shoot a
into.
robot, Harry.
What? No.
It's
what do you
happening
mean
now.
You can. It's what have we been doing for the past 30 minutes?
Yeah, but you're gonna bring an actual gun. You're gonna bring a modified gun that shoots scrap.
I need to bring a modified nuts and bolts gun to kill Freddy and his crew. No, straight up.
Last member of the.
That's not. Oh, don't shut
Has
up.
that video ever
Oh my
been done
God.
before? Has the DK rap, but with fucking FNAF characters, ever been done before?
So they're finally here, scaring you.
Well, you could still leave the performing for you, because that's
That
what they
is
do.
true.
Mhm.
Especially with the
Yeah,
newer
yeah.
ones, because a lot of them have instruments now, don't
Oh,
they?
F,
so they always have
Freddy
instruments. God.
Fazbear. Oh, it could be interesting. Although it would
we,
be.
we tried once recording Ultimate Custom
fucking-
Night, but Jordan insisted we put it on the hardest difficulty, and it was like 4 seconds death, 4 seconds death, 4 seconds death, and I turned off the game.
I mean, like, it's like, yeah, It's nightmare inducing. Not
We'd
in the
have
fact, not in the fact that it's scary, but whoa,
Fucking hell!
What the fuck?
Why am I suddenly going like really fast?
Did you turn off your fucking speed limiter?
I turned on hacks,
Wait,
you know, I'm
wait,
struggling.
what, how can you do that on a GameCube?
Pretty easily.
It's-
Liam's got a
it's-
modified controller. He's
Ah,
got one of
right.
those cool.
He's got one of those. He got one of those adaptive triggers.
Oh, did anyone ever have what are they called? Shark cards for the DS's?
Yep.
Yes.
'Cause one of my
Nice.
someone that lived on my road, like my best friend in primary school, had one, and like it was always like such a strange topic because it was like, oh, I've got so many games. It's like, but how? And they were like, oh, I don't know. My uncle just gave me this like DS game. It's got all these games on it, and it was like, oh, I don't. Oh Christ.
Yeah, my dad's just bought them. They were like we had like 3 of them.
I got bought one of those. I wish I had it on me. It was called like NDS ROM or something, and it was just a game that you could just add a bunch of ROMs onto it. And then one day I remember I was on holiday with my cousins, and an advert came up about pirating video games and like pirating stuff on the Nintendo DS and how it could really damage the industry. And my cousin looked at me and just went, "Oh, that's you." And like any normal person would laugh, I started fucking crying and bawling my eyes out. It's
So
like,
wouldn't let the gaming industry die.
And from then
I
on,
thought
Harry
I was
never
like, well,
pirated a game again.
and I was like, well, Nintendo are just gonna come and find me now. Like that's obvious. At least
Yeah,
I'm
it
in
does
Wales,
really
I've
make
got a
it
head
sound
start.
like Mr. Nintendo is gonna come and arrest you personally
Mr.
when they talk
Nintendo
about
in his
it.
suit, and Mr.
Knocks
Nintendo
on the
in his
door,
suit.
baseball bat. Have you seen those TikToks of the guy who's like Mafia Mickey Mouse? I'm just
Yeah.
imagining
I hate
him.
them. I blocked that account.
I'll send you
Why?
one, Harry.
It's
They're-
so good.
All of the Mickey
Oh,
Mouse
that's
accounts
bad.
really annoy me because it's the same like joke format. It's like, look at this cartoon
Oh,
character.
look,
I'm gonna
break
say
your
something
ankles.
edgy.
Oh,
Can I
most
break
of
through
them make
this?
it.
Oh,
What
vandalism.
the?
Ah!
You're just
Whoa.
this is vandalism now. Rodney is the bad guy.
This
All
is
these
the Dark
robots
Souls
are
of
like
Pixar
trying-
games.
I fucking hate that. If your main way of describing if you're a game journalist, your main way of describing a game is to compare it to one other game, fuck off.
If
I
your
hate
method
this
of
more,
describing a
like-
game is calling it the Dark Souls of a video game, it just means that you're bad at the game.
I also hate the fact that you called it the Dark Souls of Pixar games because this isn't a Pixar film.
Robots is a Pixar film, is it not?
No, it isn't.
Oh, is
It's,
it not?
it's Blue Sky Studios.
Oh, my bad.
It was like big brain on. I thought I was gonna like blow your mind then, but it was just very much like, oh okay. I was like, oh. I wanted to have a reveal, an exciting one.
I'm
on
sorry,
the-
we can redo it if you want. Like,
All right,
just
hold
rewind real
on.
quick.
Liam, this isn't a Pixar game. It's actually a Blue
What?
Sky Studio game. Alright, that was
Oh
good, that was
my god!
good. Hey, if
Yeah,
we could have some like
think
sound
like-
effects.